Jenga.
Jenga is a game of physical skill created by British board game designer and author Leslie Scott and marketed by Hasbro. Players take turns removing one block at a time from a tower constructed of 54 blocks. Each block removed is then placed on top of the tower, creating a progressively more unstable structure. Components: 54 hardwood blocks, loading need to assemble tower. Object of the game: remove one block at a time from the tower and then stack it on top. The last player to stack a block without making the tower fall wins the game. Setup: empty the blocks onto a flat surface. One person uses this loading tray to build up the tower by placing layers of 3 wooden blocks at right angles to each other. When you finish, you'll have a solid 18-story tower that can more than double during play. Carefully stand this loading tray upright, then remove it so the tower stands by itself. Jenga rules. A classic Jenga game consists of 54 precision-crafted, specially finished hardwood blocks. To set up the game, use the included loading tray to create the initial tower. Stack all of the blocks in levels of 3 placed next to each other along their long sides at the right angle to the previous level. Once the tower is built, the person who stuck the tower plays first. Moving in the game Jenga consists of taking one block on a turn from any level of the tower except the one below an incomplete top level and placing it on the topmost level in order to complete it. Players may use only one hand at a time. Either hand may be used, but only one hand may touch the tower at any time. Players may tap a block to find a loose one. Any blocks moved but not played should be replaced, unless doing so would make the tower fall. The turn ends when the next player touches the tower, or after 10 seconds, whichever occurs first. The game ends when the tower falls completely or if any blocks falls from the tower other than the block a player moves on a turn. The loser is the person who made the tower fall.
Exercise.
Removing and stacking blocks. Remove and stack one block per turn. Remember, use only one hand. You can switch hands whenever you wish. As play proceeds and the weight of the tower shifts, some blocks become looser than others and are easier to remove. You can touch other blocks to find a loose one, but if you move a block out of place, you must fix it using one hand only before touching another block. While stacking, always complete a 3-block story before starting a higher one. Your turn ends 10 seconds after you stack your block or as soon as the player to your left touches one. Keep removing and stacking blocks until someone topples the tower. A real pro can build a tower 36 stories high or more. End of the game. If you're the last player to stack a block without toppling the tower, you win. The player who makes the tower fall gets to set up the tower for the next game. Re-storage. Build a Jenga tower using the loading tray. Carefully pick up the loading tray and tower and place both inside the box.